Hey guys, it's KillSwitch95 back again after another long absence, and today we're taking a look at a Tier 6 game on Fjords, West Spawn, and the relatively new, as of the making of this video, only available from loot boxes again, Tier 6 M4A1 FL10 Premium Medium Tank. And boy, I gotta say, I like this one. It's your Tier 5 Sherman hull that, as you can see, is not entirely sluggish, which was something I was concerned about, considering the Tier 6 Stir something 4257 bullshit. The thing with the same turret like this is sluggish as hell, the gun is crap, and it's just bad. Kind of like the Arty player that just offed himself at the start of the game. Good job, man. Good job. But no, this thing's actually pretty mobile. Kind of like an E8. So that's where I'm going to draw a lot of comparisons with this video, because as you've seen before, I really like the E8. And I also really like the 1375, a tier 7 light tank, which I swear, if you give this thing a few more hundred HP and like 3 seconds quicker on the clip reload, you can stuff this thing at tier 7, no problem. Like, you really could. But compared to the E8, what do you get? Well, first, you get some drawbacks. You lose the consistent 2.5-3 second reload that thing has, and you lose some gun depression and turret armor, because this thing doesn't have turret armor. I'm gonna clip out some of this 34 and some of this stirp. But what you really lose is some gun depression. You go from 10 degrees down to 6, which isn't like terrible. You can work with it, but you kind of lose the ability to work a ridge line, which is fine, because that's not what this thing does anyway. No. What you gain, though, is you're faster, I believe, or the same mobility, but you get an auto loader with 1.7 seconds between the rounds, which is better than the tier 7 light tank at 2 seconds. You get 135 average damage, which is significantly better than the 110 the E8 has. You get 148 base pin, 186 premium pin, and the premium round is AP. So instead of not normalizing and bouncing off of tanks because APCR, you get AP. So you pin those rounds a little bit better. So you might be thinking, okay, well, if it's got better firepower and the same abilities in E8, obviously it's blind, right? Well, no. That was a shot worth taking. It's actually not blind. I'm running about 460 something view range right now, and I've got my Batchat crew in here, and apparently a 155 round from an M44. Thank you very fucking much. You can have it back, please. I've got my equipment set up is Bounty vents and optics, and because I can't take a rammer and it doesn't mount a vertical stabilizer, the other two options that are useful would be like rotation mechanism, which is kind of like a mini vertical stabilizer, but you don't really need it on this tank, or my personal choice, a turbocharger to improve your mobility even better. So now this thing base tops out at 52, and I can get it up like 65 downhill. Like, this thing will move, which is good because it's got no armor, and when you're on reload, you want to get out of whatever situation you was in. Speaking of bad situations, it's now 5-10. We are outnumbered 2-1. Fucking really? Fine. Alright, so here's the plan. We're going to sit in this big-ass bush that you just saw me drive into, because it's the only realistic spot in which I can watch the north flank, the south flank, the middle flank, and my base at the same time. Damn. Oh, there's the Chaffee. There's the KV-1. And this is a bit of a misplay, because I didn't realize the Wolverine could see me. And this is potentially gonna fuck up my game. Now I'm down to a one-shot and I'm in a crossfire. This is not good. You gotta be able to use those bushes better than I just did. Otherwise, sure, you can hit any area, but also any area can hit you too, and that's real fucking awkward. So now I'm gonna just spot. No, Artie, I don't want it. You can take it back. Really? 1 hit point? Yeah, that's RNG for you. Alright, well I know the KV-220 is slow, and the gun sucks, and it's blind, so I need to cover him. Got 2 shots. Which, speaking of 2 shots, the big problem with the AMX 1375 and the 1357 is you will run out of ammunition very consistently if you're good in it and can survive. You don't have that issue with this tank because you carry like 60 or 70 rounds of ammo. Like, bro, you're literally just a 1375 that's a little slower with less camo and double the ammo. Like, but why is this thing a tier 6? But you know what? Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I'll take it. Now it's just myself, 3 Artie, and a Stug that's like a breath away from death. And he's right there, and I think, hey, I'm gonna circle him, but nope. Wait a minute. Nope, nope, nope. That's why. But wait, did I just... That's a load of bullshit. I so-called bullshit on that shot, but you know what? I'll fucking take it. So now, I've got a conundrum, which is I can't rush their base and kill Artie because I'm a one-shot. I can't go cap their base because Artie will peek over. I might kill that Artie, but then I'll die to the other Artie because I'm a one-shot. I can't just go run around the map because if all 3 of them come and cap my base, they're going to force my hand, and I'm a one-shot. I don't have a whole lot of options right now, so I have to take a gamble and hope that nobody was paying attention to where I was last, because if I start coming under a thunderstorm over here, I just might die. This is my bush. There are many like it, but this one is mine, and you stay the fuck away from it. And this is a pretty good position if they start coming one by one. If they start coming 2 or 3 at a time, or all of them, then it gets awkward, because after about 5 seconds of firing, I can't fire anymore. That would be really awkward if that happened. Ah! Hey, Grill! I had an idea one of you would be coming up, so come on, let's play. Alright, I can work with that. Oh, bugger. Alright, well, I'm taking you out first because fuck you. I'm gonna need y'all to politely sit over there. I said I'm gonna need y'all to politely sit over there. Please. Oh, fuck it. I'm fast as fuck, boy. No. No. Ha ha. See, if I didn't have the turbocharger right there, I'd be a dead man. So, question. Does the grill take 20-something seconds to reload because it's a 150 at tier 5? Or does it take like something teen seconds to reload? I don't know. Let's take a gamble. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Touche, Marslow. Touche. I ain't even mad though. Like, we were 5-10 at one point, and I lost by 170 HP because I didn't understand the reload of a grill, that if I had, I would have just stayed behind the rock, let him fire again, gone blind, peeked out, and killed him on his reload. But, you know what? 8 kills, 2,756 damage. I think that's a pretty damn good result considering the shit I was handed. So what did I end up with anyway? We got Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, Vespucci's Medal, Radley Walters Medal, High Caliber, unsurprisingly, Top Gun, 8100 WNA, and after ammunition repair and all my bonuses and holiday ops, thank you for giving me that bank, yo. We got 88,000 credits. Not bad. So, the M4A1 FL10. Yes, this was a tier 6 game, and in a tier 8 game, you know, you're going to have to use a bit more finesse, like you would, say, with an E8 or a 1375. But if you can play either one of those tanks, especially like the 1375 or any autoloading light tank, and do decent in it, and have played a Sherman and can do decent in that, then you're going to have a blast in this tank. Kind of like I do. Because, in my opinion, this thing is borderline broken. I'm not going to lie. Like, who sticks this clip reload, this accuracy, this pin, this mobility, and this view range at tier 6 and calls it a day? Like, it's not as broken as a Panzer 5.4, but I mean, okay, it's not nearly as broken as a Panzer 5.4. But that's what comes to mind when I think of, like, okay, the only thing it doesn't have is armor. That's it. It's got your mobility. It's got your firepower. It's got your view range. You don't need fucking armor in this game. Like, Gold Rounds makes it irrelevant anyway. All you need is mobility, view range, and firepower, and you're good with a little bit of map knowledge. So, like, if you get one of these in your crates, don't sell it. Never sell it. Because it's a good one. It's a keeper. So on that one, I'll see you on the next one.